Holy shit, people. Holy shit. Please go to my community post and look at these pictures I got of the price of this Harbor Freight toolbox. Icon. Yeah, it has something in common. What's up? What's up, fellas? Shoot, we is. Hey, you guys gonna get you some of these $10,000 Harbor Freight toolboxes? I mean, where are we gonna get? How many people we got lined up for that? I haven't been to my mom's house in a little bit. I'll probably be over there in a couple days. Hold on. Hello? Yes. Unnamed road. Yes. Take it to that pin drop. Yeah. Click the Google thing ahead of it. All right. All right. Bye bye. Yeah. $10,000 at Harbor Freight, or 36 monthly payments at 0% interest if you qualify. If you qualify, okay, of $333 a month. Get you some of that. These people are high as fuck. You know, high as fuck. Woo! I could buy a used Epix fucking right now for $10,000 from First State Tools off Facebook, delivered to my house. And that's fucking like an 84-inch Epic and a hutch and a side locker used. Now it's used, I gotta have 10 grand, okay? But still, Harbor Freight is out of their fucking mind. Again, let's look at who they contacted. Dow, this Redemption Garage dude, I don't know him very much. The Bear they contacted, I know he ain't spending 10 grand on this because he's got some sense. But they are preying on people with low IQs and people that make piss poor money decisions. There you go. There you go. I have my sources. People know, you know, where to post this shit. Yeah. Yeah, 10 grand, it better include the fucking whole store. Can you believe this shit, people? Can you believe this? Wait till their wrench sets are 250 bucks. You can buy the same one from Napa right now on sale for $125. The same wrench set. Fucking these people are nuts. For 10 grand, it better include a fucking blowjob machine. Yes, this is my Yeti cup. This thing is the shit. Not sponsored, but hey Yeti, if you're watching this, send over a whole bunch of these. No, the basic bottom is $4,000. Go to my community post. Okay, I posted all the pictures and the breakdown. 56-inch toolbox, 4 grand at Harbor Freight. Get the fuck out of here. It's 10 grand because we don't have a picture of how much the actual hutch cost. But if the overhead compartment is $900, I'd say the hutch is 1,500 bucks. Fucking stupid. Holy shit. I am dumbfounded. Dumbfounded. I could understand if you, how much is a US General box? $900, $900, maybe. Okay, I don't know. I don't shop there. But people, don't believe the hype, man. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. There you go, frugal prepper. There you go. It better include Tony the Technician to come wipe it down. Yeah, $333 a month, fellas, if you qualify for 0%. But I guarantee if we read the fine print of that shit, if you are 1 minute late on your payment, goes to 32% interest, guaranteed. 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 Holy shit. Holy shit. Brad, go to my community post. I posted all the prices at the store. Got it on lockdown. Yeah. Just remember, those Icon toolboxes, okay, or Icon tools are made by Infor. They look very similar to Infor. The same ones you can buy them at Channellock or Carlisle or Capri. There's a whole bunch of other ones. Okay, for the same money, the same thing, $100 cheaper. They hit stores September 30th, I heard. I don't know. But these people are smoking cocaine. Smoking it. Harbor Freight, Eric Schmidt, the guy that owns this place, is done went off the deep end. He dove in it, dude. He dove. He fucking, whoa. How am I wrong? No, Harbor Freight, they're not going to coupon this shit. They're not going to coupon this shit. What other stuff? Even the 25% off coupon right now says not for Icon. They're not couponing this shit. Brad, stop sucking Harbor Freight's ass, okay? Let it go, Brad. I'm telling you, these people are corrupt. And you haven't been watching it over the years, okay? They suckered you in with those low prices, okay? They suckered you in with that shit, okay? Now what they're doing is they're giving you a little bit better quality at 3 times the price, just like everybody else, you know? Yeah, they went off the deep end. Fellas, I don't think you realize the fucking severity of this. Yes! You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait for the first sucker to buy this thing, because I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody came into my shop and was like, dude, I got a brand new toolbox, I got this Icon toolbox, I would laugh my fucking ass off, okay? I'd be like, dude, let me go get the forklift with no brakes, okay, next door, and I'll get it off the trailer for you. You know, all of a sudden that would end up in the creek. Like, no brakes, bud, let it go, fuck it. You got that insured? Yeah, I got a Dragon Fire toolbox that's 9.5 foot long. Fucking holds way more shit than this fucking Harbor Freight thing. And I can put a vise on it. It's fucking sturdy as shit. It's an industrial box. Okay, and that is fucking $3,500. Thanks. You like the light? McP put this light up because I don't work at my own house. I ain't got time. You know? It's the old bait and switch. That's what it is. 18% for regular folk. I would get an extreme box too. I don't trust Harbor Freight. I don't trust them either. I've been in that place. It has a weird fucking smell. It smells like fucking old people. Okay? You know that Chinese crap? It has that weird container ship fucking odor. You know, at least hose it down a little bit, fellas. Here's another question. Like, Snap-on box, you know, they're comparing it to a KRL, but you can buy fucking a KRL on Craigslist, like a fucking big one, for $4,000. Okay, and then you could use it for 3 years and probably sell it for $3,000. You know, no, Harbor Freight smells bad. Smells bad. Oh, here comes the damn dog. And the other dog. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. Hold on here. You're using your... Jesus. These people don't answer their phones. Oh my god. The place smells like old grouchy fucks. I don't know. It just smells horrible. How much for the hutch? I don't have a price on the hutch, but I'm gonna guess $1,500, maybe $1,700. You know, I'm gonna guess, but I think the whole system will be $10,000. Yeah, the 56-inch Husky box for $1,500, looking good. I've never heard of Stronghold boxes. Never heard of those. Blake, don't come on here e-bagging, bud. Don't come on here e-bagging. The reunion was good. There was only 12 people there, but it was pretty cool. I got to see people that I haven't seen in a while. Don't come on here e-bagging. I don't have any ideas for Harbor Freight. Because the first thing I'd ask them is, what's the price? And then they would have told me, and then I would have hung up the phone immediately. Because that would have been, you know, that would have got my point across. You know? Stupid. Oh, you want me to show you the middle finger for all the haters? Oh, there's a lot of haters. You know, I'm sure that there's going to be people, you know, hating, you know, on all this shit. Because I said it was a shitty fucking purchase decision. And I'm going to stick to my point. Shitty fucking purchase decision. No, I got sweet tea. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm off early today. Off early today. Off early. I don't know how deep the icon box is. Don't know. Don't give a shit. Okay? I'm just telling you, don't buy one at $10,000. Yeah, there's no time for relaxing till January. No, I just, somebody sent me those pictures, so I had to post them and do a live stream because I had a bet with some people that the thing was going to cost 10 grand for the whole system, and old Justin was right. Yeah. You know, I like my 72-inch Husky box that I got sitting in the shop that I paid $9.99 for at fucking Home Depot. That's what I'm saying. You could buy a used KRL for fucking 3 grand. These people are high as fuck. Oh my god, these fucking dogs. Oh, somebody's gonna buy it. Somebody is going to buy it. But they're a fool if they do. Bentley! Goddamn dog. Should tell my wife to come out here and get these goddamn dogs. Get your asses back in the house. Fucking barking like idiots. I'm doing pretty fucking good. Yeah, well, let's see what it says here. Hold on here. Let me go. I'll tell you what model they're comparing it to. Like it's fucking close. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. These people are nuts. Let's see here. Let's see. So they're comparing it to a KRL 7220. What the fuck is this? 7228. Whatever the fuck that is. I'm not real good with part numbers. You know, I'm going to tell you, there's just no fucking way on this. Just no fucking way. No fucking way. Yeah, Milwaukee is still my #1 impact. I used it today. What would I pay for it? Not even fucking... I wouldn't pay anything for it. Because I don't shop at Harbor Freight. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking junk. Well, UTI is out of business, so maybe those kids would be buying that shit. Do I think Milwaukee would make a bigger impact? What do you mean bigger? You know? What do you mean bigger? They're not gonna... I mean, they already have a 1-inch. I mean, how big an impact do you need over 1 inch? You know? That 1-inch motherfucker is a beast. I used it yesterday changing a lift axle tie rod. It got bent, and instead of taking the coulter pin out, I just stuck a 1-inch impact over it and fucking, fucked the threads all up and everything. But I had to throw the ends away anyway, so it didn't fucking matter. 1000K torque 3/8, that's just too much. You don't need that. All right. I don't know why you would need something like that. You know? I have a set of right sockets, and I'm going to tell you, I don't like their impact sockets, the right impact sockets. They don't have a broach that holds the broach on like some of the bigger sockets, like 3/4 and stuff like that. There's no broach that holds the socket in the front of the fucking tool, and I fucking hate that. You know, it's not good. You know, I've had some stuff that the stubby impact would get off. Hold on, let me let these fucking dogs in. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy, that's no good. That's no good. Are you going in the house? That was bad. I don't have a Matco dealer, so I couldn't really tell you anything about Matco tools. I haven't used Matco tools in, oh God, a long fucking time. No, Knox, I don't like the right sockets for some reason. I just don't like them that they don't have a broach that holds the socket in front. It's just the whole thing is broached and it's kind of fucked up. I don't like it. What's up, Doc? So, no, Enzo is staying the night at Grandma and Grandpa's house. He's at Gigi and Paul Paul's. I do not know anything about any JRJ pavers. I don't drive, and I don't get involved in the asphalt hauling drama. Okay, like I don't give a shit what happens. As long as it isn't my shit involved, I don't give a fuck. No, I'm not getting a drag car anytime soon. I don't have any money for that. I mean, if we want to go e-bagging, maybe we can get that. Uh, but I'm not doing any e-bagging. No, no Mountain Dew. I don't drink Mountain Dew at the house. Yes, you can visit my shop. Yeah, full broaching I don't like. Yeah, e-bagging. You got to get that e-bagging strong. What do I do for fun? Uh, Really nothing. I guess play golf. Work. Yeah, I have some Sunex tools. I have a 1/4 inch socket set, which I like that 1/4 inch socket set. And I have like some impact hex stuff, which I like that. No, no super late. I don't do anything that goes around in a circle. You know, gay. What kind of drivers do I hire? I hire I'll give anybody an opportunity. Um, but be prepared to be called a dumbass if you do something stupid. Or if you don't show up to work, get prepared to get your ass chewed out. Just things like that. I'm an equal opportunity motherfucker. Uh, I kind of like the Bill Belichick of trucking, I guess you could say. It's okay as long as you do everything my way. All right? You got to get on my system. And once you figure out my system, we're all good. But it takes people a little bit to get on that kind of system. Yeah, yeah, no, there's just so many. Like, God. Oh, thank you on one of your, if I'm your favorite channel, that's very nice. Yeah, no, I'm pretty fair until you absolutely piss me off. And then I'm pretty much just a dickhead. And I get real aggravated real quick. Especially if you don't listen to me. No shit. It's getting late. Gotta get ready. No, I still got the Epic. Well, Eddie D, that's weird that you called me sexy beast. That's interesting, but okay. The Street Beast is getting fixed. I think it's scheduled for the end of September. I do believe. I don't remember after that. Damn it, this thing goes away so fast. Oh, the guy that fucked up all the tarps, he's gone. What do I expect from my drivers to maintenance the truck? Really, nothing. What I want you to do, is keep the inside and the outside clean, fix minor stupid stuff, and I'll take care of changing the oil and greasing it. I don't need I don't need anybody to be doing that. And if I ask you for help to change tires, fucking do that. I don't pay hourly, I pay percentage. Oh, damn it. Let me see if this light is better. Yeah, buddy, this light is kind of fucked up on here. There we go. I'll just have to block it the whole time. Well, you can either, like how I get it out is I make the drivers chisel it out if they get it stuck in there. You know? Let's see, is that better? I'm trying to get it so, like it's fucking hard here. All the fucking Hell's Angels that lives next door showed up, Let me see if I can go over here. Yeah, there we go. Is that better? Yeah, the dude that lives across the street, I call him, I don't think he's in a biker's gang, but, I call anybody that rides a bike a Hell's Angel. Evil Knievel over there. Because they all gotta rev their shit up, the fuck you gotta do all that for? Like I realize you got a Harley. I mean, do you have to, at every time you come to the stoplight, just fucking rev it up? Like a tool bag? I mean, fuck. Yeah. You are definitely helping Eric Schmidt's cocaine habit. Definitely. Definitely. Well, electric Harley, that'd be a good idea because it'd be quiet. Yeah, Why percentage over hourly? It keeps the drivers honest. It keeps them motivated. Drivers are their own worst enemy. If they got paid the same to haul 3 loads or 15 loads, they'd only haul 3 loads. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Yeah, you probably can't afford to shop if you've been buying shit at Harbor Freight lately. Holy fuck. People are out of their minds. There might be a rash of thefts at Harbor Freight. Shoo-wee. Absolutely ridiculous, fellas. Absolutely ridiculous. So you just rev your Harley to keep it going. It makes you look like a jerk off. No problem, Steve. Yeah, I hit the wood. I got rebar in my shaft. Well, in my golf shaft. I swing some pretty heavy stuff. It's probably why my elbow hurts. And I have like maybe golf or tennis elbow that I gotta get looked at. I know, Blake, you do. You got to take out a home equity line. You know, like, I'm going to have to call my banker, be like, hey, dude, I want to get a new toolbox. He'd be like, yeah, cool. No, man, no problem. Go buy it. Be like, well, listen. Could you extend my business line of credit for me? You know, like, I need another 10 grand on that. Well, really, I need another 10 grand plus 7% sales tax if you got that. Yeah, no kids tonight. Uh, no, Miss Junkie's inside, just hanging out. She just had to go get me. I had to go to the dermatologist today. Apparently, uh, I have some kind of skin disease, maybe brought on by stress, which I don't know how that would happen, but so I'm taking some like steroids and I got this special cream I got to put on everything out there. No, count's still at 47. Because I have so many Mountain Dews during the day, I'm just trying to get. I'm just trying to get. I try to limit myself to. Uh, I don't drink Mountain Dew at the house. No, I've had this since. I don't know. This has probably been on my hands and arms for. Oh God, I would say since April. I thought it was poison ivy. It just would never go away, but apparently it's called something. I don't remember what it's called. I didn't pay very much attention to the dermatologist, even though that she was a hot as fuck older lady. I might have to go back to this lady. You know, you know. It might be fleet owner stress syndrome. Yeah. Hey, babe. What was my skin disease called?
Eczema.
It's called eczema. What is it?
It's dermatological eczema. It's brought on by stress and maybe an allergy to something.
It's brought on by stress or maybe an allergy to something.
They don't know.
They don't know. But it's got my hands all fucked up.
So you're taking steroid pills and you have a cream. You can't use your body wash on those parts.
Okay, so what I have, okay, the wife just explained it to me. So, yeah, I can't use any my body wash on my hands. It just hurts. I'm not allergic to Mountain Dew. I've been drinking Mountain Dew for what 30 years. I don't think this just came on. It's probably AIDS.
Well, I'm giving it to you with your age.
Yeah, I'm on steroids. Brittany says that I'm gonna feel like $1 million
In a couple days.
in a couple days. She said I'm gonna work more than I work now. Can you believe that? I'll be down the shop just lifting a truck up, no jack, you know, putting a tarp on by myself.
Are there people in there?
232. Find out where this Tyler idiot's at. Oh, Brittany can't be on camera because it's after 6 o'clock. No brawl. You might try calling him. Yeah, that's what she said. I'm going to be strong. I'm not doing any makeup tutorials. Okay, I'm not doing that.
They made you do makeup.
Yeah, they want me to, you know, because of my hand.
Do your makeup.
I'm not doing no makeup. Let me guess, not answering. The Milwaukee torque wrench thing, I'm actually interested in that because I think changing the Allison transmission filters, it's going to be pretty good. because you can run the bolt up and torque it at the same time, plus or minus 4%. That's really all you need. Actually, if you want to make up yourself, start fucking around in the clutch can of your truck. Yo, what's up, Yoda Dog? No, the M18 chipping hammer is not a battery hog. If you put the 12 amp hour battery in that thing, man, it chips for a good 45 minutes to an hour, and that's on hard asphalt. But you got to get the 1.75" one if you're in the trucking business. The other one, like the I think it's like 1.125", that's no bueno. That's not enough power. The big one is the one you want. I really need to get 2 of them, so we have 2. But I have a stockpile of batteries at the shop, so it's not big. And then I have the supercharger, and it only that only takes an hour to charge up a battery. So if you have 3 of them, you can continuously run that thing all day. Nope, I haven't had any problems with my snap-on trigger or my Milwaukee triggers. I'm not hard on the equipment though either. I think a lot of people are hard on the equipment. No, I don't know why. No, I don't know why your turbo keeps cutting in and out. There's probably a code in there that you're not reading. I don't know. And I've dropped a lot of batteries. Well, I've only dropped a couple batteries. My employees have fucked up some batteries. And then I scream, and then they're like, oh, okay. No, I've never tried the leaf blower trick. At what price point do I think the iPod box should be roughly? I think the whole thing should have been $3,500. That includes the hutch, the side locker, maybe $4,000 for the whole thing, not $10,000. They have done smoked themselves stupid. Again, I won't be purchasing one, just to let you know. I don't think it's worth the money. Nor do I think any of the Icon tools are going to be worth the money. So I would say, don't waste your money. If you have low IQ and piss poor buying decisions, then that's a place for you. If you don't, if you're under normal intelligence, don't buy it. You know, go somewhere else. Yeah, Milwaukee makes those heated coats. I was thinking about getting one this winter just to try it out. I've never tried a heated coat, but also I don't really go outside in the winter. It's not like I'm out there snow plowing anymore or anything like that. I don't really do that. Oh yeah, Fuzzy. If people buy these Icon boxes, they're gonna be, dude, they're gonna be so fucked up with when they go on Craigslist, they're probably gonna be $1,000. You know. No, it's just 10 grand for an empty toolbox. You still have to buy their overpriced tools to put it in the toolbox. And they're huge ass plastic fucking containers that they come in. Yay. No, I'm not putting plows on anything that I own. Negative. Yes, I just got a press release statement from Milwaukee today talking about the angle grinders, that they'll be released October 1st and all that stuff. Let me see if they put how much they're going to be. I'm really not good at like trying to figure out how to repost these emails. Like, that's not Justin's thing. I don't know how it works. Okay, so they have no pricing on here. Oh no, here we go. I do got pricing. Sorry. So Bear Tool is going to be $169, and a kit is going to be $259. The launch date is October 20th, 2000 or October 2019. So, $169 for Bear Tools. That's not too bad for a die grinder. I mean, that's what a good air one costs anyway. So as long as you have batteries and stuff like that, you be good. Is somebody in there talking about fake trucking companies? You know, the battery that comes in the kit is the 2.0, and I'm sure it comes with a rapid charger. Let me see. Yeah, it comes with. Oh, you get two two M12 red lithium 2.0 packs, M12 charger, two wrenches, and a contractor bag. So for 259 and two batteries and the tool, that's not that bad. It's a good price. That's a good price. Yeah, no, we're not into fake trucking channels around here. You know, fake channels. There's a lot of fake channels out there. Yeah, I'm at home. Uh, no, I'm not gonna drop $1,000 on six of them. I'm sure that they will show up in my mailbox. Well, of course he does nothing but tool reviews. Okay, it's fucking. They don't do anything else. Think about it. When you got all day to twiddle your fucking thumbs, you know, like you're not working on anything. You're not doing anything. So what do you got to do? Fucking working on. You got to fucking figure out what tools you got sent or conned out of somebody, and then you do some tool reviews on that. I mean, how fucking. What the fuck do you think that is? You're pretty excited about Icon tools. Yeah, you must have low IQ. I got paid by the hour. I don't discuss what I make an hour. Just to let you know that I don't work cheap. I'm what you call a highly skilled worker, and you know, I don't I don't come cheap. Yes, 72.94. No, no, it's not a trucking channel. You have to own a trucking business to call it a trucking channel. What it was a tool truck experience channel, and it was trying to be a glorified apparel company, but that went into the shit once you know once that people found out you were a fake trucking company. So it's hard to sell your fake fucking apparel. You gotta what you have to do is what they do with all the losers of the Super Bowl. They send that shit over to Africa, like to the people that don't have any clothes, and that's who wears that shit. Or it ends up in an outlet mall as like cut up shop rags. Just saying. because that fucker.
He's not there.
Hold on, the dispatcher's calling me. Yellow. Hey. The one girl should be there. The other driver I'm trying to get a hold of, I don't know where the hell he is. Okay, let me call who I sent there. Okay, it's on 127. You have a pin drop. Just she's dumb as shit. All right. Okay. Bye bye. Hey, is Shane there? Yeah, does she have a phone with her or no? She does not have a phone. Okay, great. All right, I'll have to try to figure out how to get a hold of her another way. How do you get, yeah, how do you get in touch with her? Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause I need her to go to the job instead of the plant. So I gotta try to get a hold of her. Yeah, but I have to give her a pin drop. I'll send it to you. Okay. All right, bye-bye. Sorry about that, fellas. You know, this trucking shit is, Jesus God, it's all over the place. You know, I gotta send it here because she has no, and then I'm trying to get a hold of the other driver. These people don't show up. Yeah, I know. I don't know the telephone number of the tablet in the truck. That's the problem. So I called her husband, and she's she is he's gonna call her through this tablet. Oh, dude, I deal with these truckers all day, man. I mean, I pretty much got it figured out. You know, I'm trying to get hold of this other one, and they don't answer the phone. This is this is a day in the life of owning trucks. Yeah, James, I'm with you. When the dispatcher says yo, that's never good. Okay, I got a message to her. Yeah, the truck payments, they're worth all that shit. You know how it goes, man. It's just one thing after another. No, I got all the brakes are fixed. I did a brake job yesterday. We were changing some tires, and I wanted to check the brakes, and yeah, it needed brakes. So we put a set of shoes. We put a set of pads on it all the way around. It's just the business. You know, like I'll start screaming. You know, when this kid doesn't get dispatched tomorrow, it's gonna he'll find out. You need a CB at the house. No, this phone rings enough, dude. This is all night. And then, like, you guys have no idea what it takes to run trucks 24 hours a day. And lately, we've been working 7 days a week. Uh, like, running 24 hours a day is brutal on the owner and everything else. You have to be ready for some real pain. Like, when I talk about pain, I'm talking about real fucking pain, boys. There is just so much stuff to do. It never, 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 never ends. Never ends. It's, 3 o'clock in the morning to, that, to over here, to over there. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, the damn dog. Oh, the business is doing fine. No, it's not called syphilis. It's just draining. He's to hire a dispatcher. Oh, so if you would like to pay for a dispatcher, I will gladly hire one. Been there. I've been there. I would hire McP to help me out, but he doesn't want to leave where he's at. Yes, I like the Knipex pliers wrenches. If I know it, MD Lee, if I needed a dispatcher to only send male genitalia nudes, I know who to call too. No, there's no real beef between me or Kuhn. I just think it's funny that he has a fake trucking channel and then told everybody he had a real trucking channel and he had a trucking business. That's called, fucking, he's a scammer. I should get more videos harassing McP, but, it is what it is. Oh, great. One driver has no phone. The other driver has not showed up. I have a message into the one that showed up. The other one I cannot get a hold of. I guess they're not showing up. They fucking fucked me. This is what I gotta deal with. I'm not going in to drive. Fuck that. I'm not going in there. Alright. I gotta go because I gotta handle this fucking shit. Fuck. I gotta find out where the other fucking truck is. This is just fucking stupid. Like they got lost to fucking Sharonville. Like how in the fuck is this? Hold on, I gotta go. Give me 10 minutes here. Let me work on this. Go to fucking Sharonville. according to my GPS, one is at Sharonville. Yeah, I know. I'm working on getting a driver there. Hold on. Oh my God. This Kevin dude is fucking. There's 2 trucks working tonight, and we're the only fucking 2. And he didn't show up. Yes. I'm gonna fucking fire. Alright, sorry about that. I was fucking trying to find these fucking goddamn drivers. Oh, hold on. Now somebody just showed up at the shop. I thought they did. What the fuck? Fucking gonna have to fire people. You know. What's going on, Carson? See if I can figure out. This is just the shit that you deal with on a daily fucking thing. We got the other one fucking chatting somewhere. Yeah, no. There's gonna be a lot of cussing here shortly. A lot of cussing. No, you fire them. Oh, the guy that no called no show is not going to work here. We'll just find another one. You know? Yeah, I got GPS in all my trucks. I know where they are. Nah, they would be calling me asking what to do anyway. Jesus fucking Christ. Let me see where this truck's at. Yeah, I got it on my little fleet watcher system here. Yeah, now you know why I have stress-related fucking bullshit. Now you know why. Yeah, my trucks work all year round. They probably won't now after I got fucked tonight. Yeah, they're all out bullshit and nobody's answering their phones. This is what happens. Hey, you guys get to see my nightly routine. Yeah, no. This guy doesn't. I don't know where we'll be working out this winter. Somewhere. Hey, Carla. Hey, are you around Ricky Bobby? Ricky Bobby. Yeah, tell him to call me. All right. Bye. Jesus God. Yeah, that's his name, Ricky Bobby. That's his name. Shake and bake. So I'm gonna have to pull him off another job that we were an extra at to send him somewhere else. See how this works? You gotta play the shuffle all the fucking time. Oh yeah, nope. There was 2 trucks working tonight. The only 2 trucks in the city, right? And one of our drivers doesn't know how to show the fuck up. This is what I get. And then they wonder why they all get, I fucking yell and scream like a bunch of treat them like a bunch of fucking idiots. Yeah, the whole fleet's out except one fucking truck. Yep, the Hells Angels left. Hey, Ricky. Hello? 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 Yeah, no, this guy's got a problem. Probably what he'll do is he'll call me tomorrow and sing some sad fucking song. The community. Hello? Hello? Now his phone doesn't work. Jesus Christ. Gonna call back again. You know? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Never responded to you?
No. I'm trying to tell you to go to Sharonville.
Ooh.
I'm trying to tell you to go to Sharonville. Sharonville. All right, good night, honey. Fucking never end. Sharonville. Oh, all right. Yep. Brittany just gave me the word. Send him down the road. No, I don't work night shift. I got too much shit going on during the day. You know. What's up, Mike's Tool Shed? Hey, Mike. Dude, listen, I know there's 200 people in here, but it went to hell in a handbag tonight, bud. This is once a week. Once a week. So now I gotta call the other dispatcher and be like, hey, I'm gonna do what he does to me. I'm gonna put yo. Like Joey, I'm fucking, Mike, what hole you been in? Yeah, no call, no show. He put hi. Oh, God. Yo. Hey, I'm sending the truck to Sharonville right now. All right, I'm fucking... Put me down for 4 trucks tomorrow, because I'm done with this guy. No call, no show, bullshit. I got it. All right. Bye. Bullshit. Cut that shit out. take care of it. Yeah, so this is so you want to be a dump truck owner, huh? You guys want to run trucks 24 hours a day. That's why I said if somebody wants to jump on into this pool, you need to come and work with me for like a fucking week and then figure out if this is really what you want to do. I'm shocked that Mike's tool shed is here. I love Mike. Mike, how is your life going? How is the glue gone finding cuts? I saw your Instagram post today. Mike, how's everything going? I tried to call you. I tried to call you a couple weeks ago. I left you a message and sent you a text message, but like usual, you never called back. The driver's worked for me for about a month, and he's no called, no showed twice. So we work on a 2-strike system here. Yeah, he's done this before. Yeah, Mike, did you see that I sent you a nice text message just to see how you were doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. Just wanted to know what was up. You know? Oh my God. Hello? Oh, okay, yeah, just go to Sharonville. Yep. You haven't got loaded down there yet, have you? Okay. All right. So just pull out of there. Uh, all right. Bye. There we go. Goddamn. You know, that's a driver that wants to make money. That guy works his ass off for me. If somebody doesn't show up, all I got to do is make a phone call. Who comes in and fucking gets it done. What is Diesel Medic? I think Knox put it in there. It's a windshield wiper repair shop. You know, if you need blinker fluid or, you know, any type of, you know, you can't even have your tires taken off there because nobody knows how to do it. So basically, if you just needed like, you know, a routine inspection or something like that, maybe, I don't know what they do there. You know, top off, you know, pump your gas, maybe that type of shit. Yeah, no, Ricky Bobby deserves a raise. He'll get one. Ugh. Man, I already feel like these steroids are doing something, you know. For being with my eczema, you know, I'm on this, whatever they call a patch or whatever, you know, I feel pretty good. Like, I probably should go get in a truck, but there's no 389s at the shop, so I don't drive anything else. No, it's not putting hair on my chest, but it is what it is. Turn this shit down. All right. Yeah, I'm about to lift the house. Joey Morrison, the Icon tool truck will not be showing up at my shop. I like the 567s. I just look better in a 389. That's just what I do. You know, because I like to sit low and cool, plus with the drop visors on there, you know, I got like the drop visors, you know, you got to be low, cool with all the lights and all that stuff, you know. your naked lady hood ornament, looking like $1,000,000. Come in hollering on the radio that the living legend Flip Flop is on the Primmy. you know, I like the 389s. I like the breathers. I like to hear them go. It's a status symbol, yes. You know, you're gonna have to come and check it out, man. Grab some gears. Blake, I'll show you what 605 2050 looks like. You know. Oh, dude, you couldn't imagine me after drinking, fucking drinking. You gotta look cool, yes. Oh, I know, MD Lee. Hey, Matt, just to let you know, the Icon Toolbox is 36 payments, okay, of $333 a month. That's with no interest. But somebody's going to get their Icon Toolbox repo, guaranteed. And yes, if you don't know that Kuhn Trucking got fired from Transport One, not really fired. Well, yeah, he did get fired. What happens is the guy that was paying all the bills came in and said, all you motherfuckers here are done. Okay, we are pulling the plug on this fucking experiment. And they got fucking shit canned. Every one of them. Get your shit. Fuck out of here. Transport One did not go broke. The guy that owns it took all the trucks and all the stuff, sold off what Dummy O bought, a whole bunch of useless crap, and he's got the trucks and he's running them under his own thing. Him and his wife took it back over. No, but I'm on this steroid patch for the rash or the eczema on my arms and hands. I don't know how he's running his own business now. I guess on hopes and prayers and YouTube money. It's probably why he's doing a lot of tool reviews. You know what I'm saying? Got to get that, got to get that $2,500 a month coming in, Got to get those clickbait videos going. Next thing you know, we're going to be on to eBay, and it's going to be a whole series. You just haven't let it play out yet. No, my Patreons did not pay for the first $3.89. No, actually, I haven't paid for the first $3.89. The bank still owns it. I'm making payments. Let's see, the first $3.89. Yeah, that's $4,000 a month. Make a video, buy all the Icon stuff, and then sell it on eBay. Yeah, that's a good decision. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that. I don't think we'll be doing that. Hey, what's up, Mike Swindell? Yeah, I know it's not anabolic steroids, but just when you say steroids, fucking feels great. Like, I know how much all my payments are. It's a lot. It's like somebody's salary a year, basically. What it is. it's expensive. It's not 60K. Well, I mean, the way I look about it is I work hard for my money. Well, you guys just saw me working. I mean, it's 9 o'clock at night and it never stops. Um, but so I choose to work hard and spend my money on valuable things. Really, what I'm doing is I'm just taking an insurance policy on myself. All right. That's what, like, when you infrastructure a company or anything like that, it's almost an insurance policy for yourself. You know that it goes, if it goes to where you need to work on fucking all this shit, or you got to have spare parts, uh, to keep your fucking trucks running, it's just an insurance policy against yourself. Like, right now I'm stocking up on tires. Like, what I'm doing is I'm stocking up on tires. So over the winter we could blow out a whole bunch of tires or have a major catastrophe, and I don't have to spend any money in the winter because I have the stuff stockpiled, cock locked, ready to rock. You know, or I got all the brake shoes I need to get me through the middle of next season, or I got all this shit to have everything fucking ready to drop at a hat. Like, I got enough stuff to build 4 rebuild tarps. You know, yeah, I think we're gonna be over to the airport this winter. I'm kind of hedging my bets on it. I've already committed trucks to it, but I haven't got a confirmed start date or a confirmed price. So, but yeah, I'll be over there fucking building that airport. But it's just an infrastructure policy that I'm doing for myself. Yeah, 4 new tarps. That you're probably true. That'll only last a week. But no, I mean, I'm getting stuff ready to go. No double coins remolded. No. Fuzzy, I haven't even had time to go look at a service truck yet. I haven't figured out what I want to do. I haven't figured out if I'm going to pull the trigger on that. I'm kind of like taking it slow and just thinking about, what do I really need? What are we really going to do? What does the future look like? I'm waiting on kind of something going on. Once I get the okay that we're going to do this, then I'm going to probably make the okay to get the service truck. Air conditioning seats are a must. I haven't really decided. No, I haven't had any issues with the X15. No issues so far. I mean, I've had 2 stupid... No, the service truck's not going to make me any money, but it'll save me money, I think, is what I'm trying to do. I can't put a service body on the Street Beast because they won't fucking straighten and make the frame long enough. No, I just own dump trucks. Do I like having newer trucks over older ones? Yes. Listen, I thought the same thing that you're probably in. Like, listen, I could have 20 used trucks that I'm going to have to fucking just be absolutely beating my dick in the dirt to keep them running. Or I could buy new ones, take really good care of them, keep them maintenance right. Because then, I started the maintenance program. I started this. I know everything with them. I know everything that went into them. I know, how many years I think I can roughly get out of these things before they're used up. And the way that I look about it, a new truck should be able to run, I think, 4 years, maybe 250, 300,000 miles before you really start having major issues with them. And that's kind of my theory. When they get close to that, let's ship them, get some new ones, and just keep going on. You know, really what it is when they start costing more money than what they're making, it's they got to go. That's kind of my theory. I don't know if it's a right theory. I haven't got all the way through my full thought or my full experiment yet, but once I do, then I'll have a pretty good idea. I've been in business, this is my 5th year. Oh, Marco, it's the right theory? Well, I haven't, like walked all the steps of that theory yet, but to me, that's what made the most sense when I started laying out the expansion and trying to figure out all the stuff that I'm going on. Well, like in 4 years, when I'm looking to get trade in, if I get 60 grand and I owe 30 grand on it, I figured that's better. You know. No, I'm not going to be at 100 trucks. I think maybe 20 might be the limit. Well, Fuzzy, I got it figured out that the truck it should gross 4 times what it cost in the 4 years of ownership, is what I got it kind of figured out. So like, if the truck costs 200 grand, in 4 years, I expect it to make me $800,000. And I figured it's going to cost me maybe $600,000 to run the truck the whole time. So I'm thinking maybe that is kind of the rough estimate that I got. And some trucks are better than others. I don't know what it is. Some you'll have 0 problems out of, and one you'll fight stupid problems all the time. It seems like they have a personality of themselves. Yeah, I know. Ritter runs a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I mean, I might sell a couple next year. I don't know. Now I got to go back on the driver search. I really don't want to, but I need to go back on the driver search, but I think we got enough. I'm not going to be the Swift of the world, bud. I'm not looking to take over anything like that, but I don't think so. Yeah, I run 10 trucks during the day, and I run 7 trucks at night right now. So that's 17 trucks a day. It's it's pretty good. Yeah, Swift, I felt like that was a low blow. You are right, Blake. I just felt like that was, somebody hit me in the gut. Yeah, see, Bobby, you got 2 of the exact same year trucks. One is fucked up, and the other one is rock solid. I don't know how that is. I mean, fuck. I don't get it. Like, I have trucks with consecutive serial numbers. That means they went down the line, one right after another each other. and there's one that's got like different parts on it. You're like, what the fuck? Why does this have two different brake chambers on it? Like, what the fuck? You know, it's like, oh, this is what we got. Throw it on there. Fuck it. Yeah, I have one driver that I think wears pajamas. Yeah, I got one truck that stays at the shop, and it's just an extra one just in case something happens. Somebody can go get it. Yeah, the driver input does make a big difference. Actually, Nick's truck, man, for about 2 weeks, the thing was leaking coolant. And like me and him are out there, like, we could not find this. Like, he's stopping during the day and he would be out looking for like where the coolant is coming from. He's like, Justin, I cannot find it. He would bring it back to the shop. We would, I would put a pad down underneath where the air conditioning leaked. And, we would look all over for these coolant leaks. Could not find it. Could not find it. Could not find it. I mean, I beat my brains in trying to find this. And finally I said, fuck it. Nick, I don't know where it's going. So we had to take it to the dealership and they found it. It was a couple loose clamps. And what happened is it was leaking into the frame rail and then running down the frame rail, and it took them almost a day to find. It was fucking ridiculous. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, they all have problems. You know, there's trucks with problems everywhere, man. Everywhere. You got to think, there's just normal human beings put them together. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is people working in factories, that should be wearing helmets, okay, and carrying spoons so they don't swallow their own tongue. And they're fucking putting trucks together. And you're like, holy fuck. We're running out of qualified workers. Man, I don't know if the only good thing to come out of Olive Garden is come out of Italy is Olive Garden. I don't fucking get that. How many hand jobs left? Yeah. That damn Enzo's pool. It is lack of quality control. That's everywhere, man. That's everywhere. Olive Garden. No, the trucks are not made in Colorado. They're made in Denton, Texas. And then I think the Kenworth plant is either Mexico. I think they have a plant in Mexico or Chillicothe, Ohio. There might be a Kenworth plant up near Seattle too, but I know that one where all the trucks come from the East Coast is Chillicothe. Do I see any big deers? How did I learn to work on diesel trucks? I bought a whole bunch. And then automatically you have to become a mechanic once you own a trucking business. It kind of goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one and the same. But I also had a mechanical background before I started the trucking business. So, it made it a little bit easier for me. Like, if somebody tells me that they want to be in the trucking business and they have zero mechanical background, I will show you somebody that's going to have 0% chance of success. It's going to be very hard for them, No, I've never watched any truck repair videos on YouTube. I have yet to have any EGR problems. What, Mike? What did Mike's tool shed say there? Pit crew fluffer is not mechanical experience. Okay. Now, Mike, if you want to talk about fluffers, bud, let's not fucking go there. Okay? I mean, I'm talking to almost a non-union electrician. If you were a union electrician, I'd give you some respect, you know. Also, if you were Baltimore's fastest electrician, you know, I mean, I know you held that record for like 2 months till somebody beat you, or you may, I haven't talked to you, so you still may be the fastest electrician in Maryland. I don't know. I have not had any death problems either. Haven't had many of those. Oh my God, you still are? You beat all the union dicks? Congratulations, Mike. Yeah, I think the icon is only 22 deep, I guess. I don't know. It's whatever the KRL is, you know. Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. He's the only employed guy in Maryland, you know. I am not, um, I don't get, uh, diesel fuel from the stores, you know. So I haven't had any problems. Yeah, Topper, I own it. I think I owe 18 grand on it, so I'm still making payments. But as long as I make those payments, okay, I owe 18 grand on my complete Snap-on bill. But as long as every month they dock my debit card, it's still good. There is no payments on my new Dragonfire toolbox. I worked out a deal with a guy. You know. Yoda Doug, the cash price is still the cash price. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Blake, I use 664 gallons of diesel fuel a day. That's what we average. And on Saturdays and Sunday, we use 554 gallons a day. So yes, we're running through quite a bit of diesel fuel to worry about algae. I mean, that's a lot of diesel fuel. We burn through a lot. The Dragonfire toolbox is $3,500. The quality is really nice. Now, it is not a. It's more like a fucking. A like industrial cabinet. Okay, it's a workbench with integrated tool storage. So it's not like it's not going to be like a Snap-on quality, like where everything is going to be painted inside. I mean, it is, but the drawers are not like painted on the inside in the thing. It's an industrial style cabinet more than like a professional series toolbox. Just to let you know. Wow. Just to let you guys know, I mean, it's not I mean, I shot a video on it. You can check it out when I release that. It'll be later in the week. But I really like it for what it is. A drum of Schaefer's oil just went up. I think it's like it went up. I think it's like almost $1,400 now. I do believe. I don't know. I bought a whole bunch of it right before the price increased. Are you talking about like a semi or a Volvo road truck? Because a Volvo semi is not bad. If you want a quiet, comfortable ride to go across country, you would pick a Volvo rather than like a 389 Peterbilt. Volvo is going to ride really nice. Fuzzy, it does not have a place to mount the the vise on the workbench, but I do have it mounted on there. I just drilled some holes and bolted it through there. I mean, it's sturdy. I got my Capri vise on there, kicking ass. Yeah, I mean, Volvos are comfortable. Like, if I was going to go across country, I'd pick a Volvo. You know, I mean, they do have no power, but still all right. But if you want to go for style over comfort, then you'd get you like a W9 or, you know, a 389 Peterbilt. You know, that's what you want to get. A much better wrestler, huh? Oh my God. What now about tires? Whatever the recommended cold PSI pressure on the side of the tires is, that's what I run my tires at. So if the recommended pressure on mine, because they're 16 ply, I run 120 pounds in them. Just because that's what it says on the side of the tire, so that's what I run. Yeah, Vern Gandhi. Man, not or MD Lee, you're throwing out old wrestling guys. You know, you're probably going to start talking about Jimmy Crockett. Yes, I buy tires in bulk. Yes. So right now, I've been buying some Goodyears because Goodyear has, for the vocational market or dump truck guys, they have a good deal on tires right now, where you can buy a high quality USA made tire for under 500 bucks. And that's a really, really good price considering Michelin's are almost 600 and all that stuff. So you can get, you know, the Goodyears have been pretty good. I'm probably going to do a tire video coming up. I'm going to explain a little bit different stuff about some tires and kind of show you guys what I'm running and what I'm switching to and kind of the reason why and all that stuff. I'm gonna kind of put on a little bit of like like what I feel tires, what make a good value in a tire. Like you don't want something that's too junk, and you don't want something that's whatever. Uh, yeah, you're probably right that there's. I don't know if they're truck tires, but whatever. No, I'm not going to tell you what all the tire marks mean. I'm just going to show you like the tire pattern that I'm running and kind of the advantages of this certain tire that I'm switching to in the asphalt game because I think it's going to work out really well. I got one on a set of trucks right now, and I got another tire on another set of trucks, and then we're going to put some different tires on a different truck and try them. You like Michelin or BFGs? You should try these Goodyears. I'm really impressed with these Goodyears, and I got a set of Toyos that are pretty nice. I live kind of near the ghetto right now. My next, no, my I don't know if my neighbor did shoot the perb or not. She might be chasing the guy, shooting another guy now. Yeah, I got a set of Toyos that I pretty much like. Um, I'm running 10 dump trucks. Really, it's like I'm running 17 trucks because I run 7 at night. Yeah. Hey, Frontier Specialist, I will send you an email back either today or tomorrow. Maybe if I remember tonight and I can pull the link off which one I bought. Um, I'll show you. Do you want the window chops too so it lines up perfectly? Now you're going to have to take the mounting brackets off you're going to have to take the old mounts off the truck. Right? So do you have a huck gun? A huck riveter? If not, you might need to get one of those. Okay. Just to let you know, because it says no drilling required, but that's to mount the fucking thing to the goddamn thing. It didn't say anything about mounting to the truck. It's real serious. Oh, you're gonna have the dealer install it? Okay. Yeah, they're really not that bad. I can put one on, and I'm not a professional. It says install by a professional, but I got it down to about a little over 2 hours. I can get it on, and by myself. Really, like once you get the other ones ground off and it hucked back on there, it doesn't take that long. They're really nice visors. 2 hours, that's actually pretty good to put on a drop visor. They're fucking topper. This is no like taking. This is no like this is. It's not a small job. It fucking sucks. Yeah, Chris, if you want to work night work, dude, there's more night work out there than you really know. All you have to do is ask the guy that you work for, like, hey, you got any night shift work? And let me tell you, fuck, there's more night shift work than there is anything else. I got a lot of night shift work. No, I did not pay myself for the 2 hours. It's just part of having nice trucks. Topper and his earthquake gun. No, you need a huck riveter, and they're like $1,500. on fucking whatever. Tomorrow, just be easy on it. Hopefully it didn't fuck that radio up. Oh, you bought it from Fitzgerald? The house is, we just closed on the property last Monday, so we still got a long, it's going to be a long process. I would say that we're probably not going to move in for 2 or 3 years. I have to get the money saved for the down payment. That's going to be pretty expensive, and I want to get the property paid uh, for all that shit. It, you know, but once it gets going, you know, it'll probably take 18 months to build it or something like that. Oh, dude, changing bags on the lift axles are pretty easy. Pretty fucking easy. No big deal. No big deal. Holy shit. Cock riveted us. Well, where we bought property, it has to be more than 2,500 square feet. That's part of our covenants. But it's probably going to be like 3,000. But then with the basement, it'll probably end up 4 or something like that. Uh, I don't need a real big place. Yes, most of my trucks have disc brakes. I only have 3 trucks that do not have disc brakes. How much did I spend to get my CDL? I didn't spend anything. My dad paid for it, and I think it was $3,200. But I mean, I've had my CDL since '07 is when I got it. It'll probably have a 3-car garage attached to it, and then I'm gonna build a workshop garage in the back of it. I'm putting a personal shop, like someplace maybe to keep like an RV or a truck in, like at one time, but uh, nothing like no fuck, what do you call that? No work trucks will be there. Yeah, I'm going to get my own man cave. Yes, I'm getting my own space. Yes. Someplace to put the Ferrari. You're exactly right. Yeah, I'm getting 10-foot doors. I want 10-foot doors, and I want it to be wide. So I think most garages are, what, 8 feet? I want to get like either 10 by 10s or 10 by 12s wide. So, like, you don't have to worry about fucking, you know, you can kind of swing her in there. No, I want to get a Ferrari. Yeah, I mean, the shop will probably have like a 16 or 18-foot door in it. Yeah, I got 7 trucks running tonight. Would have been 8, but driver didn't show up. Yeah, I want to go bigger and wider. I think you can get a garage door made in any width that you want. It would just be custom. I don't know. I haven't looked into what garage is going to be in there. Yeah, you'd go the minimum 12 foot. That's probably what I'll do. 12, you know. My Snapchat is, I think it's Justin Sturgill Trucking, or JST. I don't know what the hell it is. You got 3 out there milling tonight. That's the only way to go. You know. Well, Topper, yeah, we lost some, but fuck it. My sanity's worth something. Yeah, you could tow a Fiero in there. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to find something, you gotta have something nice. All right, see you later. Yeah, my season's been real busy. I mean, real fucking busy. And it doesn't look like it's going to get any easier anytime soon. It looks like it's going to be real serious probably till December. Yeah, Mike's in the chat. Yeah, this will be my highest grossing year. I've also had the most trucks running this entire year. So it's really not, you really can't judge on what you did the year before or whatever because we just added so many trucks. Well, I don't think I'll be buying any 97 Toyota Camrys. You know, anytime soon. Have I took the first drive in it? Yeah, I've driven it. I drove it to the repair shop and that's it. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? I would have went down and fixed it. Earlier, I would have went down and fixed it. I would say try not to use it tomorrow till I can fix it. Does the camera still work in the bed? Yeah, it's still working. He fucked it up today. I don't know what the hell he did to it. You know, those guys try to talk all day on the motherfucker, and there's probably something wrong that, you know, they tell you little pieces of information, but not all at the same time. So they just feed it to you little by little, and it's probably all fucked up. Asphalt roads are better than concrete, I think. I think they're smoother. You know, it depends. I guess it depends who builds them. You know? Probably need to go down and fix this fucking radio or see what's wrong with it, because I have a feeling I know what the fuck it is. Yeah. Who in the hell is Epic? So, alrighty, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta go fucking fix some shit. So I might as well go fix this because I got nothing better to do. And you know, all that shit. The cost savings on the new truck really is, you just know that you don't have a lot of heavy maintenance. But um, is it, it's the same price, you know. So, alrighty, well, I'm getting out of here. This got way off topic as usual, but I'll talk to you guys later.